breaking, then justify. Sweet hurricane of love flowing with the tide.
Now say you mean the world to me. Say what you want.
It's infamous.
It's such a rush. Reality.
Sorry, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back again like I said before. But today I have a story time for you. I just wanted to tell you something that happened to me while I was in California. I told you guys I was in California for my birthday. But something happened to me while me and my best friend was in California. Well, we was in LA. She actually lives in California. She lives right off of Sacramento. So that's where I flew into, was Sacramento. So we actually went to LA for 3 days. So we went and it's a 3 hour, well, no. It's a 6 hour drive from Sacramento, from where she's at on the edge of Sacramento to LA. So it took us 6 hours just to get there and 6 hours to get back. And I'm like, that's a long time and you in the same state. California is huge. So we get there. So we took that 6 hour drive, which I really enjoyed. And we got there. We actually stayed in an Airbnb. I hope I say that right. And if people don't know what Airbnb is, it's like a hotel, basically like a hotel apartment, but it looks like a apartment, but you rent it like a hotel. And it's really nice. I really enjoyed the Airbnb because I want to do that again for next year for my birthday instead of getting a hotel. Because it's like you on your own. It feel like you really at home instead of being in a hotel, which hotels are nice. But it's like you're at home because you have your own kitchen, like, and they have plates, everything ready for you like you're at home. So you don't have to like order room service or get anything like that because you already, we had a stove too. That's what we had. We had a refrigerator, a stove. So it's basically set up just like an apartment. So that's what it looks like. And I really enjoyed that. I'd rather have that than to get a hotel, to be honest. I really enjoyed it. So we get there, everything's cool when we get there. We actually try to figure out where to park. Parking in LA is not a joke. First of all, the traffic is not a joke. It's so much traffic. So it was a parking lot on the side of the Airbnb. And so we went ahead and parked on the side of the parking lot. We parked in the parking lot on the side of the Airbnb because we thought, oh, it goes with the Airbnb because it's right next to the Airbnb, the apartment. So we were like, this must be where we park it. So we parked there and everything was cool. We parked there. Where did we go? The first day we were like, what did we do? Well, I really was amazed because they had a big like train in the middle of the street, in the middle of the street. It looks like if you see the movies and you see like, what city is that in LA? San Francisco. It was like that where you see the trains and stuff in the middle of the street. That's actually real, which I knew it was real, but it actually was in front of our apartment. So we went ahead and parked, unpacked, and everything like that, and we just started exploring. We was walking around, seeing what was down there, seeing what we could get into, and I really enjoyed it. Like, we were just enjoying the weather, enjoying everything like that. So the first night we didn't go out or anything because I was there. I got to California on a Wednesday. We went to LA on a Thursday. We went from Thursday to Saturday. We went to LA. So we get there, park, everything's cool, like I said, and then we really didn't go anywhere because it's like a Thursday. So we just chilled in the Airbnb. So we went in there, and after the next morning, I wake up before she wakes up, and I was like, I don't want to go to the car because I left something in the car. And I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and go to the car and go get it. I get there, there's no car. So I'm like, this is a joke. I thought like, well, I'm saying like, there's no car. I'm like, well, maybe I looked on the wrong side of the building. I'm like, maybe I'm tripping on the wrong side of the building, whatever. So I'm like, so I go look and I'm like, the car is gone. Like, it's gone. Like, I'm like, okay. So I'm like, dang, I gotta go tell my friend. Let me tell you, my friend is my best friend. I won't say just my friend. My best friend. She is 8 months pregnant now. And this is August. So she was 7 months pregnant. And I was there. So who wants to tell somebody 7 months pregnant, oh, your car is gone? Like, it was her car, literally. We didn't get no rental car or nothing like that. It was her car. And we're in a whole nother city. So I have to go back into the apartment and tell her, the car is gone. And I was like, I was like, then we park. I asked her, I said, then we park on this side in the parking lot. She was like, yeah, we parked there. I'm like, well, the car's not there no more. I know I'm not tripping. So she was like, are you serious? I'm like, yes, the car's gone. So she just was like, we just sitting there like, okay, what do we do now? Then we figured, when we tried to go, because you know how they put the little tow signs in front of on the building or in front of like wherever, if you can't, it's a towaway area. So I wanted to go look and see if they had one of them, a towaway area. And then on top of that, it was covered up. So it was covered up with leaves. So it was really, we couldn't even see it. So that's why we parked there. That's why we parked there, because it was covered up. So the place that the parking lot belonged to next door, they weren't open yet. So we had to wait until they opened up for business. Thank God it was a weekday, because I'm like, we don't even know if they open on Saturdays or Sundays. So I go and look after they opened up, the building finally opened up. I went ahead, they opened up the gate. It was a gated area. So I had to wait till, like I said, I had to wait till it was open. So I went ahead and when they opened up, went to the gated area and looked for a sign. So I found the sign where it said a tollway, found the phone number and everything like that. So we went ahead and called the toll area. We like stressing and panicking because it's LA, very expensive. So I'm like, oh my God, something like, I don't know how much it's going to cost to get her car out the tow. And I'm like, we got to get this car out the tow. Like, it ain't we got to pay it no matter what to get out the tow. And I'm like, and then I'm sitting here like, you don't want the hours to build up on top of that. I'm sitting here like, oh my God. She was like kind of freaking out because she was like, it's going to be so expensive to get it out of the tow. So we went ahead and called the place. They had the car. We Ubered over there to the car. It took us, it was like a 15-20 minute drive to get, 15-20 minute drive to get to the car. So I'm like, it's across the city. So we go to get the car. I wrote down exactly how much it costs. So we go get the car. And I had to write it down. I wanted to make sure I remember how much exactly it costs. So it was just overnight. It was overnight. So it was an overnight tow. Because we got up literally the next morning. And when we got there, it cost $430 to get it out of the tow. $430 to get it out of the tow just for the night. It wasn't even a whole 24 hours. It wasn't 12 hours. It might have been 6 hours at the most, because they had to tow it late night because it was there. She actually went outside for a moment that night before, and she was up kind of late, and she went outside the night before, and she said she saw the car and everything was fine. So it was $430 just to get it out of town. I'm like, oh my goodness. So we get there. She tried to pay with it with her card. They want to take her card. So I had to pay with it for my card. Thank God it worked, because I was nervous. I said, now what if it don't take with my card? Then we're going to have to go find a bank machine. But it didn't do all that. So we end up paying for the car, $430 just to get the car out of the tow. That's the first day in LA. We didn't even, that's like the worst way to start your morning in LA or in another state. Your car is gone. So that's like one of the worst nightmares, to have your car gone. So after we did that, after we got the car out and got it back, we just basically went back to the Airbnb, the little hotel apartment / hotel. just to relax, because it was really stressful to try to figure out where this car was, how much it was gonna be, where it's at. It was just like, it was overwhelming, really. So yes, that was the first night in LA for me. And I did enjoy my time there. I really did. I loved it. But that was the very first night in LA. Our car got towed. Which I'm happy we got it back. But it's just like really nerve-wracking that our car got towed. While I'm in a whole nother state, and then we in a whole nother city. Like, she lives in California, but we in a whole nother city, and your car is gone. And it cost us $430 just to get the car out overnight. So think about 12 hours, 24 hours. That would have been reckless. But yeah, that's my story time. I hope you guys enjoy. I got more to come. And I hope you guys really enjoyed the story time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to talk up louder and speak louder, so I hope I did speak louder this time. I do apologize if I didn't speak louder in the other videos, but I'm working on that. Always work in progress. So I hope you guys enjoy. Talk to you later.
Pull up in a lamb and a dry, you crazy. Had to cut her off cause the bitch too lazy. She wanna ride the wave but my waist too wavy. Your car too slow, you need to drive Miss Daisy. Jumped out the fence like fuck you pay. Got a foaming in the mouth like the bitch got raised. Got me running out the spot like the spot got raised. Cause I'm so much different than the nigga you dated. Smiling in the camera like bitch I made it.